Hi, I'm Annie Cops and welcome to my kitchen. What's better than corned beef and cabbage? Corned beef hash the next day. And to do that, we're going to use all these terrific roasted vegetables that we made with our corned beef and leftover corned beef and some eggs, and you're going to love it. And we have a special guest stopping by, Jud Hale, editor-in-chief of Yankee Magazine and the Old Farmer's Almanac. So let's get started. So in this bowl, I have a bunch of leftover roasted vegetables, which I have chopped up into small pieces. I'll add one more potato in there just for demonstration's sake. Just chop that up because you don't want to have big hunks of this in there. And this is about 2 pounds of that leftover corned beef cut into, again, bite-sized pieces. And I love that you can make hash out of any leftover protein. Lobster, chicken, pork, whatever you like. A little bit of salt and pepper because we always want to be thinking about seasoning. And here I have 2 eggs that have been lightly beaten, and that's going to help bind all this together. And, oh yeah, yum. To keep this nice and moist again, a little bit of that leftover broth that we cooked the corned beef in. And a tablespoon or so. Give that a good stir. Okay. Now behind me on the stove, I've got about 1 onion that was finely diced, sauteed just until it was soft. We're going to add these vegetables and the beef to that. Okay, then into that nice and hot pan, right on top of those onions. And then just smooth it out into a nice layer. Oh, that is going to be absolutely gorgeous. And then pack it down like so. And we're going to let that cook about 5 minutes. So here's our gorgeous corned beef and root vegetable hash. Lots of cabbage in there, all left over from our corned beef dinner. And I've poached an egg. Oh, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Right on top. Now, this is sort of a breakfasty thing, but you could have it for dinner too. And just a little bit of scallion on top for flavor and color. Again, we're going to salt and pepper everything we eat and dive in. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. I wonder what Jud's got in store.
Hello, Annie.
Hey, how are you? This is
well.
my great friend, Jud Hale. He's also the editor-in-chief at Yankee Magazine and the Old Farmer's Almanac.
Your corned beef hash looks fabulous. But
My corned beef hash is fabulous.
I have an old family recipe for hash too that I wanted to share with you.
I know you've been talking about this for a while. Bring it on.
It just you just need 3 things.
3, okay.
Yeah, you need a can of hash and a can opener.
Okay.
And a fork, and it's really all you need to start with, okay? So then it's a 5-step process.
Okay, 1.
1, you open the can. That's the first step.
Okay.
There.
This is years of training, I see.
Well, yeah. Then you take the hash. No, the second step is to get a fork.
Ah, fork. Okay, 2.
Yeah. Then you go to the television and watch the evening news and eat it.
That's 3.
That's 3, yeah. Well, the
4 and 5?
4 and 5 is to do with the cleanup. You've eaten the hash, right?
Yes.
Throw away the can. That's number 4.
Uh-huh.
Wash the fork.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Judd, you're a prince. Thanks so much
You'll
for
love
coming
it, but
by.
I'll love yours too.
I think I'm going to stick with mine. For my recipe, not his, visit us at yankeemagazine.com.